City, Illinois. Here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's time to spin and win the Joker's Wild. And here's your host, Mr. Rodney T. Flippin.
Thank you, everybody, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 5 of the Joker's Wild Money Winner Edition. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it. We're going to get right into this game because we have a thunderstorm watch in our area, so we're going to play as much of this.
Rodney, I doubt you'll lose power.
I hope not, but we're going to get right into this game, so just in case. So, Blanky, introduce our players.
Well, first off, we got a commenter on the channel. We got none other than Scott Egbert. And then over here, we got a friend of mine who goes by two names. Well, you know them as Catherine Larkspur, Catherine Kaiser, better known by their stage name, Bop Diva and Boppy Master 8.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to start with Kat because I have not met her before. How you doing, Kat?
Doing well.
Good,
That's
good,
actually
good.
not true. You guys actually met on Plush's YouTube channel with Win Ben Stein's Money.
Yes, yes, yes. And you want to tell the viewers about yourself?
Yeah, I live alone in an apartment in Dickinson, North Dakota, which is I consider the state that has gotten colder than the northernmost part of Alaska.
Wow. Wow.
I've got a guinea pig as an emotional support animal.
Oh, okay.
And I am a Bop It game collector with over 4K on YouTube.
Well,
And also 200 Bop It units.
really?
200 Bop It units, yes. Yep.
Well, are you ready to play Joker's Wild, the Money Spinner Edition with us?
Let's do this.
Good, good, good. And then we have Scott playing. How you doing, Scott?
Very good, and she's got a thunderstorm watch coming your way.
I think we're going to be seeing that a lot, especially in the Eastern Zone and the Central Zone.
Right, right. So we're going to get right into this game. Are y'all guys ready to play Joker's Wild?
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Rodney. I got a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
How do we play the Joker's Wild Money Spin?
I'm glad you asked. The way we play this game is there's going to be 3 rounds in this game, okay? And y'all going to have 3 questions in each round. The object of the game is you're going to try to get as much money as you can while spinning the wheels, okay? In the first round, we're going to do the easy questions. And in the second and third round, we're going to do the hard questions, okay? And if you spend any money on the wheels, you'll get the value of that question if you get the question right. Miss the question, your opponent will have an opportunity to steal those same dollars, okay? Now, however, there's jokers on the wheel too. If you have 1 joker on the wheel, that means that the whole value of the spin is doubled. 2 jokers will quadruple the value of a spin. And if there's 3 jokers, if the 3 jokers comes up, that means that the question is worth $2,000, okay? Any questions?
I've got nothing.
All right.
I think the only questions that are going to be asked about you.
Yep. So we're going to get right into this game. Scott, your round 1 category is sports and leisure, and then Kat, your round 1 category is history. Okay, so with that said, we're going to get the game started. Scott, when you're ready, you can take your first spin.
Roll those reels.
Here we go. We have $75 a joker and 50, so that's $125 plus a joker, so that makes this spin $250 if you're right, Scott. And here's your question. You have 30 seconds to answer the question. Here it is. For sports and leisure, here it is. What is a culache? What is a culache? Is it a bird, a tree, or a pastry?
A
A tree is incorrect. So that means Kat has the same opportunity at the question for $250. What is a kulache? Is it a bird or a pastry?
I'm gonna say a bird.
Bird is wrong too. It's a pastry.
Oh.
Pastry. So that means we have no score there. And Kat, let's see if you can get on the board.
All right, let's spin it.
All right, here we go. 50, Joker, and 100. So it's 150 plus the Joker. We multiply it by 2. It's $300, Kat, for this question in history.
Okay.
Where was the lunar roving vehicle used for in transportation? Is it A, under the sea, B, on the moon, or C, in the jungle?
On the moon.
The moon is right. You get $300. Okay, so the score, Kat has $300 and Scott has 0. We're waiting for the light to move back to Scott here. There we go. And this is your second spin, Scott, when you're ready. Here we go.
Just doing a quick sort out. The wheels will spin in one moment.
All right. There we go. 75, 150, and 200. So no jokers there, but a good amount. So that makes the spin worth $425, Scott. For $425, what is a croquet stick called? Is it A, a mallard, B, a mallet, or C, a mullet?
A mallet.
A mallet is right. You get $425. All right, you're right in the lead, Scott. It's $425 to $300, and we go to Kath next. Go ahead, Kath.
Okay, let's spin it.
Here we go. 100, Joker, and 150, $250. We doubled the amount on the wheel. This question is worth $500, Kath.
All right.
In history, here it is. It's a true or false question. A true or false question. The dishwasher was invented before the microwave. Is that statement true or false?
That would be false.
No, it is true. It's true.
Really?
So since you missed that question, Scott, I'm gonna give you.
Hey, you want to know something, Kat?
What?
My grandma actually knew that. She told me true.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, it's true. All right, so Scott, I'm gonna give you a new history question for the same amount for $500, Scott. Here it is. Which of these is today's equivalent of a 1950s hi-fi? Is it A, wireless network? Let me try again. Wireless network. B, I can't talk. I'm going to reread the whole question. So here it is. Which of these is today's equivalent of a 1950s hi-fi? Is it A, wireless network, B, iPod, or C, microwave?
Wireless network?
Wireless network is wrong. Okay, so the answer to that is iPod. iPod. So now the score is 425 to 300.
Hey, Rodney, quick correction.
Yes.
Apple discontinued the iPod in the mid 2010s, meaning that it's not the 1950s hi-fi equivalent. It is of modern day. It is the 2000s equivalent.
Okay. Yeah, I have old trivia questions right here. So yeah, I might get an updated game soon.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good. But
yeah. Yep. So the score is 425 to 300. Scott, you'll take your final spin. Here we go. 100, 175. So this question is $275, Scott. For sports and leisure, here it is. What word is used in tennis for a zero score?
Love.
That's correct. You have $275. That takes you up to $700. You're in the lead.
By the way, hey Rodney, I have something to tell you.
Yes.
Any three of a kind that show up on the wheel, and I mean by money values, has the actually multiplies all three of them times 2. So you double up. So let's say 100 show up. It'll be 300. It'll actually be 600.
Got you. All right, and we'll double it up should that happen. All right, Kath, your final spin in round 1.
All right, let's do it.
Another quick sort out.
Here we go.
Okay, no problem.
And we have Joker, 75 and a Joker. So that's 75 times 4. That's $300, Kath. It will put you $100 within Scott. Here's the question in history.
Okay.
Who famously said, "I have a dream"?
Martin Luther King Jr.
That is right. Good job for $300. And we're ringing that bell. That bell means that's the end of round 1. So the score is Scott with $700 and Kat with $600. A very close game. Now we go to the hard questions now. And your round 2 question, Scott, is entertainment. And Kat's question is entertainment as well. So we'll be dealing with entertainment totally in this round, okay?
By the way, winner of this game will play Noah Long.
Right. All right, so Scott, if you're ready, Scott, go ahead and take your spin. We have Joker, 150 and a Joker. So 150, those 2 Jokers make it quadruple the amount, so this is $600, Scott. A good spin. Here's your question on entertainment. Who is not a twin? Who is not a twin? Is it A, Anne Hathaway, B, Scarlett Johansson, C, Ashton Kutcher, or D, Kiefer Sutherland?
Johansson.
That's wrong. Scarlett Johansson is wrong. Kat, you can have $600 here. Who is not a twin? Is it Anne Hathaway, Ashton Kutcher, or Kiefer Sutherland?
I'm going to say Ashton Kutcher.
That's wrong too.
Oh, shoot.
The answer was Anne Hathaway. Anne Hathaway.
See, that would have been my next guess.
An alternative answer could have been Jim Hanks, the young brother of Tom Hanks.
Yep. All right, Kat, your spin.
Okay, let's do it.
We have Joker, and Joker! Well, Kat, you know what that means, right? If you get this question correctly, you'll get $2,000 and you'll have a commanding lead, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, this is for $2,000 in the category of entertainment. What 1998 film about an unemployed burglar inspired feasts all over the United States?
Oh, shoot.
If you need to hear the question again, you can ask him.
I can't think of.
Just guess if you don't know, because we need an answer.
I'm going to say Austin Powers Goldmember. I don't know.
No, that's not right. Scott, you can take $2,000 away from Kat on this question. What 1998 film about an unemployed burglar inspired feasts all over the United States?
Kingpin?
Kingpin is wrong. The answer is The Big Lebowski. The Big Lebowski.
Rodney, I honestly expected someone to say Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys want to know something cool, actually?
Yeah.
I met Danny Glover.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Hey, Scott. You feel lucky?
Yeah?
Here we go. Joker, 200 and 200. A pretty good spin. $800, Scott, for this question. Okay. Who was the subject of Elton John's original song, Candle in the Wind? Still time.
No, that means he's got to give us an answer.
Right. 5 seconds.
Pass.
Okay. All right, Kat. You get the same question for $800. Who was the subject of Elton John's original song, Candle in the Wind?
Would it be his daughter?
That's incorrect, too. That's right, Mike. It is Marilyn Monroe. That is right. All right.
Oh, okay.
That's Marilyn Monroe. Okay. Still $700 to $600. Kath, your spin.
Okay, let's go.
We have Joker, 275. That 275 is doubled, making it $550, Kath. Here it is.
Okay.
What James directed both Titanic and Avatar?
What James? I'm just gonna take a guess. James Polk?
That's incorrect. Scott, you can take his $550. What James directed both Titanic and Avatar?
James Cameron.
That's correct for $550. All right, Scott is right in the lead. You have $1,250 to Ruth $600, or excuse me, Calf $600. Okay, we have one more spin for each of you. Take that spin, Scott.
Sure.
We have a Joker, Joker. All right, Scott, this question is worth $2,000 if you're right, okay? This will put you in a nice big lead. All right. Who did not play the villain Two-Face in the Batman movies? Is it A, Tommy Lee Jones, B, Aaron Eckhart, or C, Val Kilmer?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones is wrong.
You did Two-Face.
Kat, you can take a big $2,000. Who did not play the villain Two-Face in the Batman movies? Is it Aaron Eckhart or Val Kilmer?
And let's say Val Kilmer.
You got $2,000. All right. And it takes you right in the lead. You have $2,600 to Scott's $1,250. Okay, and you get your final spin, Kat.
All right, let's roll it.
Joker, and $200. This question's worth $800 because there's two Jokers up there. And you have a really big lead if you're right.
Okay.
Who makes the Corvette car?
Chevrolet.
You got $800 more. That's right. And that's the end of round number 2. Okay, so we'll recap the scores right now. Kath, you have $3,400. You have a lead. And then Sky has $1,250, but this game is still not over because there's $6,000 up for grabs in the final round. We go to...
Oh, yeah, by the way.
Yes.
Hey, Rodney, I forgot to mention,
Yes.
there's a new mechanic added to Money Spinner from the Snoop Dogg version, and that is the sling.
Right. So you get to use this once per round. In case, if you don't know the question, you can sling it to your opponent. And if they get the question wrong, you'll win the money automatically without having to answer a question. You also can use the sling category. You can also use the sling to get rid of a spin to replace your spin with a new spin.
You can re-spin the wheel.
Yes. All right, so Scott, you need to come back here. You're ready to take your spin. Your category is geography.
I'm ready.
Here we go. We have 275 and 100. This question is worth $375, Scott. Do you want to keep this spin or respin it again?
Let's keep that about.
Okay, so this is for $375, and if you don't think you know the question, you can pass it to Kat if you...
Rodney, actually what they do is you ask the question first, and then they decide to respin, answer, or sling.
Okay, got you. Okay, so I'm going to ask you the question here. All right, this is in geography. Here it is. What body of water surrounding Antarctica was recognized as the world's fifth ocean in 2000? I'll repeat again. What body of water surrounding Antarctica was recognized as the world's fifth ocean in 2000?
Remember, it doesn't hurt to guess.
I'll say the Pacific.
The Pacific Ocean's wrong. All right, Kat, you can steal it for $375. What body of water surrounding Antarctica was recognized as the world's fifth ocean in 2000?
I'm gonna say the Indian Ocean.
The Indian Ocean is wrong too. We would have accepted Antarctic Ocean. Also, we would have accepted Southern Ocean too. They're both right. Okay, Kat, it is your turn. Y'all still got y'all slings available.
Okay.
All right, 50 joker and a joker, so that multiplies it by 4, which is $200. And I'm gonna read you the question. Your question's in Science and Nature, and here it is.
Okay.
What was discovered on the moon in 2009 after NASA intentionally crashed a satellite into it?
Do you want to play it for more money? Because you can play it for more money.
Nah, we'll keep this amount.
Okay.
A comet?
Comet is wrong. All right, Scott, you can steal it for $200. What was discovered on the moon in 2009 after NASA intentionally crashed a satellite into it?
Not sure.
Okay, he's passing. The answer was water. Water. Yeah, water.
It's an asteroid.
Yeah. Yep, water.
So, but either way though, it is.
Yep. All right, so y'all each took y'all first turn there. Okay, this is the second turn here. Scott, you need a good spin here.
Here we go.
Joker, 200 and 200. This is worth $800, Scott. And your question is on geography. Here it is. Which of these cities is not on the shores of the Mississippi River? Is it A, St. Paul, Minnesota, B, New Orleans, Louisiana, or C, Omaha, Nebraska?
I think it's Omaha.
You think it's Omaha, Nebraska?
Yeah.
Oh, Scott. Oh, I'm so sorry. But you're right! I even said blankie up. Oh, that was a bad joke.
No. You want to hear a bad joke? What do you call a bunny painted blue?
What do you call a bunny painted blue?
Flushworks Inc.
Poo.
Good sound.
All right, so Scott.
Hey, Kat.
Why?
Ever.
There you go. 275 and a joker. Incidentally, Scott has $2,050. Okay, Kat, you have 275, and a joker. So this question is worth $550 here. For $550 in the category of science and nature, a true or false question, here it is.
Okay.
Sharks has a sixth sense for detecting electricity and vibration. True or false?
I'm going to say that's true.
True is right. Good job. All right, so that is $550 bringing
Alright,
you.
So, Scott, you got a situation Rodney's going to tell you about.
Yes. So you have $39.50. Now, Scott, there's only one possible way you can win this game now, Scott. And, well, actually, you still have your sling available, so you might want to use it, okay? You need to get 3 jokers. If you don't get 3 jokers in your next 2 spins, Cat is the automatic winner. You'll be mathematically eliminated, okay?
Alright.
Here we go.
So, wait, this is the second spin?
This is the third one.
Alright, so this is your last spin, Scott. You got to make it work.
Here we go. We have 250. Okay. So, do you want to use your...
Okay. Let's lead it.
You have to sling it. And this is your last time. If 3 jokers does not come up, Cat wins the game.
Come on, need the 3 jogger.
Joker! Joker! Ah!
What?
Well?
But hey, Rodney,
Yes?
I'll ask the question this time.
You want to ask the question? In geography, you ask for
the
geography.
final question, I'd like to ask the question.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott, because I'm feeling very special tonight, I'll be asking the question.
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you a question on a completely different category this time. The category for this one will be entertainment. Okay. Who was originally slated to be the host of... no, let me try that again. Who was originally slated to be the host... I'm trying to remember the name. Oh, yeah. Who was originally slated to be the host of Match Game's third revival in 1990? Bert Convey, Peter Tamorkin, or Pat Sajak?
Bert Convey.
Well, you got it right!
Yes.
Wait, he didn't win the game yet.
No, that was a misclick. But he at least got the triple jokers.
Right. So he's at $4,050. Cat gets one more shot at it because she's down by $100.
How much do they need?
She needs at least 100 to tie him.
Okay, that should not be a problem.
All right, Cat. This is your final spin.
Okay.
We have Joker. Joker is 75. That's all you need. This is worth $300, Cat, unless you want more money.
Let's sling it.
Okay, she wants more money. There we go. One more spin. Joker, and $200. That's a better spin. So this is for $800. You get this question right, you'll win the game, Cap. Miss this question, and Scott will win the game.
Okay.
Here it is. It's as simple as that. Science and nature is the category. Here it is.
Okay.
What method...
Unless you rather me ask a question.
What do you want? You want him to answer?
All right, Sam, go ahead and take your shot.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna quiz your knowledge on something a little different. I would go bop it, but I realized you know everything about that, so I'm not. So, your category will be about sports and leisure.
Okay.
I want to recent, and I mean most recent team Tom Brady played on? Is it the Buccaneers, the Ravens, or the Packers?
That would be the Buccaneers.
Rodney, can I say it?
Go ahead, say it. You win the game!
Yeah.
That was a good, close match. That was very close. $4,750 to $4,050 was the final score. Kat, you won the game, and you're going to go ahead and play against the devil for $40,000. Scott, we're going to give you $1,000 for a consolation prize, okay? Good game, good game.
Don't forget, you're playing against Noah after this.
Okay.
All right, so Rodney's going to explain how we play Joker's Jackpot, also known as Beat the Dead.
Okay, so the way the Joker Jackpot is worth is you have to spin the wheel against the devil for $1,000. If you manage to get $1,000 before seeing the devil or get a natural triple, you'll win $40,000 in cash. Okay? You can stop and take the money along the way if you want to, if you have fear of the devil. If you hit the devil at any time, except for that first spin, you'll lose everything in the bonus round. You'll still have your $47.50, okay?
However, I must insist, you see the devil 3 times during the first spin, we do 3 strikes, you're out.
Right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sam, in the words of After Hours, I'm going to say, never thought I'd get this far.
Here we go. 50, 125, $175. What do you think?
Let's spin it.
I know you're not stopping at 175. 200, 150, and the 75. You're up to $600 now. Now what do you want to do?
Let's do one more.
Here we go. 100, 150, you did it!
Wow.
That is $40,000! All right, Kev, your one game winnings total is $44,750. And guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we'll do another episode of Joker's Wild. Don't go away.